Hello, what is going on, everybody? It is me, it is ya boy, Awful, or Ash, or Ao, or whatever the fuck you wanna call me. Hi, if you have made it here, then you probably know that I haven't been on for a while, and for a good reason. Or actually, for a myriad of reasons. I just cannot be as active on Twitch, generally speaking, as much as I want to. But that shouldn't be a deterrent, as I am going to be back. Stay tuned for whenever that is. I will keep everybody updated through the socials or through YouTube. Is that the intro? This should be published to Twitch. Alright, cool. Now with the YouTube part of the video. Hello everybody. It is I, Awful. If you have made it to this part of the internet, then what the fuck are you doing? You should probably go to bed or do something else. But if you're not, and you are the avid supporter, you're the #1 Awful fan, then hey, welcome in. Glad to meet you. I really don't know how these sorts of videos work. I guess I just feel weird knowing that I'm on a hiatus for God knows how long. And also it just feels awkward to make like this just raw recording without a script or really without any assembled thoughts, and I'm just raw dogging this. But 2024 has been a weird year, to say the least. Not entirely bad, not entirely like, well, more good than bad. And it is a downer. It really is that we're just, I had high hopes coming into 2025, you know. It's like, oh, maybe I could have a leg up and just keep streaming, and maybe I'll go big and I'll be this influential figure. Or, you know, make an impact in someone's life, and hopefully I did for some of you. Generally speaking, right now, I don't know what the direction of my content is, and I don't know if I can break through the space, and even if I were, I don't know what type of content you guys want to see. I owe it to the people, the everyday people that are that are active or not even active, really just present through Discord, through YouTube, through Twitter, like all the people that I met from the other side of the world that I never get to like actually meet in real life. Like, you guys are awesome. And I feel like I owe a lot to you guys. But I can't help but think that I act selfishly a lot. And I don't know what to present to you to make it feel like I have paid it back, so to speak. It's sort of this adolescent behavior that it's not necessarily that somebody's expecting something is if, words Awful, can you speak them? You get the point that I'm trying to convey, or at least I hope so. But oftentimes I think that it's one of those existential life crisis era or arc, so to speak, for, you know, somebody on Twitch or somebody on YouTube, or just in the content creation space, where they don't really have a compass and they're just winging it. And some of them actually just like pop off. They find that niche and then they just pop off and they figured it out. And I'm out here like trying to figure it out, but I really never figured it out. Like, for anybody that is looking at me is like, oh, this guy's got his shit figured out. I really fucking don't have my shit figured out. I am the last guy that has got his shit figured out. If anybody needs to, like, looks at another house and thinks that I have my house in order, I'm sorry to disappoint you. I do not. But the hiatus is going for a lot of reasons. Mostly, like, personal reasons. Not, like, anything related to anybody from Twitch or YouTube, etc. It's just related to me. It's mainly finances plus personal stuff. So if I get those in check, then we can see a resurgence of Aoful coming back stronger than ever, like the new dawn era? If not, then what I would say is you guys gave me the best year I have had in my life. One of the best years, if not the best year, right? Like some crazy, overwhelming supports and shit happened. And it's because of you guys. You guys make the streaming worthwhile. And I don't want to leave this. I would kill for this. And I would kill for this even more if I can just do this for a living every singular day of my fucking life. But I can't help but think that maybe I don't have the best sense of humor and not the best taste, not the best talking or social skills to become what I want to be or aspire to be or think what I aspire to be. But I don't know if that's partially because of the aspiration that I see from other content creators or generally because of the burnout that I have from video games. So it's a point of content, and I don't know if anybody can relate to this as much as I do. I don't think I find as much enjoyment in video games as much as I used to. Now, I'm not saying I hate video games and I just don't enjoy them, but I think my perception on entertainment has changed over time. Like the high after I beat a hard game or clear a raid in a game or do a challenge run of any source doesn't really have that dopamine hit, so to speak. You know, like when you go through Dark Souls and like you're just stuck at a boss for like this certain area for a long time, and then after you clear it, you just have this euphoria, this like say 10, maybe a whole ass 5 minutes of euphoria and or like gasms, and it just feels good. You know, that sense of accomplishment, that dopamine rush. I just don't have that anymore. Even with like worldwide events and political events, I just, yeah, sure, like I can react to them and I can like maybe provide some input, but generally speaking, I just look at them and I'm like, it's a whatever sandwich, you know? It's it's just something else, you know? It's all sorts of crazy shit. Like it feels normal now, which is it shouldn't be the case, but it is. So you look at all the fucking shit that's going on around the fucking world, like with the genocides happening in, well, many places, but one most notable place in Gaza, right? And then you see the fucking absurd fucking just living conditions just getting worse and celebrities getting called out for weird shit and people really not good at articulating themselves in a public setting. It's just all sorts of crazy shit, sorry. And I don't know if that's just the effect of the internet. Maybe I'm too terminally online and I'm too hyper focused on very specific things to where it seems that way because effectively speaking, the internet is now just a social engineering tool that I don't know why this is still up when I'm not even connected to Twitch, but whatever. But in essence, I truly don't know if that's the case. If hyperbole plus malicious intent is used to social engineer a lot of people that are just terminally online and create this distorted reality of what it actually is compared to what we actually live in. It's a question I often ask myself and I never really had the answer for. Why am I shifting subjects so goddamn much? And why is this going to YouTube? I really don't fucking know. I guess I couldn't go live, so I'm just recording this and I'm just gonna upload this to YouTube and hopefully it sticks out to anybody. Maybe. But yeah, it's weird. But also this shouldn't be discouraging to anybody. I will still play video games. I will still, you know, look at things and observe them and give valid input or feedback when there is some to be given to. I guess what I'm trying to say here is I find it so fucking difficult to feel overly attached to anything or really just interested in anything. And I don't know if it's a case of there's something wrong with me or it's just I've been overstimulated so goddamn much that nothing really stands out, be it in the form of entertainment or the form of just life as a whole. But I truly do envy people that just like, you know, when you see your Pokemon nerd and they get so fucking excited over Pokemon or like over this one anime, and I'm just like, I really wish I can relate, but I really couldn't. But I think that's been the case ever since I was a kid. Like everybody has this sort of passion, like, you know, football or a video game or collecting cards. I mean, I did collect Yu-Gi-Oh as a kid, and I was like a pretty big fan of it. But like, that eventually like died out. Same with anime, like same with something like Digimon or some shit, right? I used to be like a pretty big avid fan. I would just come back from school and just watch that shit every day, and it's not the case anymore. It's like, yeah, I still nerd out about Digimon and certain things. It's just like I don't have that same level of excitement, you know what I mean? I guess somebody in the comment section is probably gonna type, "Oh, just find a passion, or just go talk to people." Even when I talk to people, like, there isn't really subjects that really stand out. I guess when subjects subjects that do stand out is the collective hive mindset and theocracy, but even then, I'm not too well educated to tackle these subjects. And more often than not, I'm left at a dilemma, you know? But I guess this is an update about the channel, and also just some general thoughts, and just shooting the shit and talking on camera for everybody. And don't take this as a goodbye. I'm not going anywhere. We're still gonna upload. The grind never stops. We're gonna upload to YouTube. Maybe not every day, but we're gonna upload. We're gonna keep uploading. And if I'm not uploading, then I'm probably doing something else. But I'm always here. I'm always here, even when I'm not here. Yes, I'm always here. Be it through random fucking games that I play, be it through reacting to a thing. You know? I'll try to provide that same level of company through YouTube, just as I did through Twitch, just that I do elsewhere. So stay tuned, and thank you guys for everything. You guys mean the world to me, because I think that's all I fucking have in this world is you guys. And I hope that never changes. But yeah, thank you all for watching. And let me know what you think in the comment section. Shoot the shit. Let me know what you think. Keep the discussion going. Peace!